welcome, Comedic family. It's been a minute. We had a little life thing going on, but we back at it. What we want to do now is I got Trap and I got E with me tonight.
What's going
C gonna
on?
be joining us here shortly, so we want to make sure that he gets in as well. Um, so what we want to do is we're gonna kind of just we're gonna roll into this. We had a little casual conversation a second ago. Just going over like what's been going on with our lives. Sort of kind of just like trying to be healthier. Trap was saying he's into the liquid IVs now. Just a little bottled water, liquid IV. I'm into these little sparkling drinks with the little anime characters on it. Nah. with the Asian writing on it called Chief Force. All right. He's just being E, man. He hasn't really said anything. He been observing at the moment. But he said he might be jumping on that liquid IV thing too. So
Yeah,
we
I
try to
need
just
to.
catch up.
I need to get
Hey,
off
need to
these
do something.
sodas.
He trying to get off sodas. I'm trying to get off of sodas as well, but um I'm stuck with some sweet tea. That's my problem.
They
So I
make
think
they
that
make
I told
sweet tea
E, I
in
was like,
Texas.
of course. Yeah. I mean, this is far, like past Texas, you ain't getting none.
Yeah, like
And
I
Texas is
went
the
to
last stop.
I went to Vegas. They was like, we ain't got none.
No,
I had
not
to
at
kind
all.
of
They
make my
like
own. Hmm.
they like there's sugar on the table.
Yeah,
Come on now. There's sugar
that
on
is
the
that
table.
is sweet tea is strictly a southern thing.
Yeah.
It is, and that's probably why there's so many dang diabetics and kidney stones in the South as well. So
Here's something that's
Hmm.
interesting because y'all know.
it is what it is.
Hmm.
But yeah, so one of the things that we kind of was chit chatting about, and some of the random news that came out past week was the NAACP awards. Oh no, this wasn't NAACP. This
Hmm.
was
The
the
SAGs or
British.
something.
Yeah,
Was
the
it the
British one.
SAGs?
Yeah, it was in Britain. I know that it was in England, Britain. I don't know the difference between the two. Don't judge me. I think Great Britain and England same damn thing,
Same
but
thing.
whatever. Same thing, same. Same to me. But it was when Michael B. Jordan and it was Delroy what's his name?
Delroy.
Delray Limro?
Yeah.
I can't never remember his name. I just know old dude from Sinners. And all the
Del
other
Rolando.
all the other things. Rolando. Okay, I thought I was
Yeah.
pretty close. And what had happened was my guys were up there presenting an award, and there was an individual in the audience that had he was getting an award, a nomination that night for emphasizing, I think it was a documentary about Tourette's and how people with
Hmm.
Tourette's live their lives, right?
Hmm.
But it was he kind of was it was having some reactions, right? And the feedback from it is like, well, you can't really judge him. Um, I don't know much about it, but ain't there like a lot of other words that he possibly could have said, and it so happened to be that one? I mean, what y'all think, man? I mean, my brothers, I got I got a feeling, so now I'm like, hey man, like
It
there's
was
plenty of other words,
it
but
was the
why?
BAFTA. It was BAFTA, BAFTA.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
it what,
BAFTA.
British
British
actors?
awards,
Hmm.
television or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably just was thinking it and it came out like that. Like, look at all my, and it just came out.
But but like I said, it's like I really don't want people to judge me because I'm very ignorant about this, right? But like it maybe we gotta do some research, but is the brain process associate to what the visual and the words that come out?
I see what
You
you
see what
asking.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
That was a
Like
reason why he
he
chose
could have
that
just
word.
dropped F bombs.
Yeah.
That's what I
Like
told you. He
he could
probably
have
was
dropped.
thinking it. Yeah.
So now what if I think you did you hear any theories behind it on what
Nah,
possibly could have happened?
I didn't even know. You just kind of gave me some info, the background as far as
Oh,
him
you didn't?
being got
Okay.
for a war. I didn't even know that part.
Oh snap! Did you hear anything about the trap? Like any additional?
So his life story inspired the film, I Swear. The name of the film is I Swear.
Okay.
Um, And I don't, as far as Tourette's go, I know that they have a tendency to just say stuff, and
They
it's very
cuss a
random.
lot. I know they cuss.
Yeah, it's random stuff. It's like, you don't really, you can't really dictate what they're going to say. But for him to choose that word
Yeah.
at that time with them two on stage, that's kind of too convenient for me. You know what I mean? And to be in Britain,
Very.
Imagine if he had did like a motorboat or like a motorboat roll. Or he just said it one time. Imagine he kept saying,
That's what I'm saying.
"How you think that
And
would
then
have played that?" Yeah, I like that. I ain't laughing at it, but it's rare that they usually when they cuss, they say a few more cuss words with it too. He just kind of
yeah,
said it.
it's like they hit him with a combo, right? Like that,
Yeah.
right? Not just straight up hard R repeatedly. I'm like, bruh.
Well,
Now, okay, so
from what I'm reading, they're basically saying
yeah,
that he was already in that zone. So he was saying like random curse words already too. So they were just dropping. And this was happening while they were on stage, one of the
okay,
curse words that he dropped was the N word. So
okay.
apparently he was just dropping curse words, and that's probably the worst one he could think of at the time, or the worst one that just popped out of the
And
ether.
just fell out.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things I did here was I guess the placement he was in the audience
Yeah, why they could have put
contributed
it
to.
backstage or something? Like, if you know that how
Well,
he get
well,
down.
not even that. What they were saying was like the audience microphone was literally right next to him. That's why it was so prevalent on when he said it. So it literally like Mike was like within like 5 feet of him. It's like, yo, why would you put that man right there? Like,
Yeah.
why?
That's my theory, G. The person that shot that up, he didn't probably expect for that particular word to go down, but he knew something was gonna go down. That's why
So
they put him right there. He probably didn't expect for that particular word to go down, but he knew at some point during the show he was gonna
That
say
was gonna
something.
happen. Something was gonna happen.
So he
I
put him
mean,
right there.
if they was looking for some promotion material for that joint, they got it. They got it.
What did
For
what did the actors, how did they respond?
so, you could see visually that they were like, what just happened here? But then they continued on. They went full professional mode on it. Um, but here's the part. This is the one main part that kind of threw me back. I get if you have some kind of affliction or you have some kind of disability or something like that. And with this one in particular, he said that thing and absolutely was like, nah, I'm not apologizing. It's just a condition I have. I acknowledge your condition, but your condition affected, other people. Like, it's like that's the empathy part. And you
So he
can't tell me
refused
somebody
to
with Tourette's
apologize?
ain't got empathy. No, they say they ain't apologize.
No.
Dang.
And
So
his
back to your theory, E.
here's the thing with that though. Having worked at my prior company that I worked for, they shall remain nameless at this point. We work with a lot of people with barriers. And one of the things with people with barriers to, whether it's to employment or everyday life, is they're taught that they shouldn't feel sorry for their condition. So I get that he's not apologizing because that's the way that that's how they remain normal. That's their sense
Okay.
of normalcy, is that I don't need to feel ashamed
Okay.
for who I am. Like, I'm a person too, and that's why he's standing on business.
Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess if you think I don't agree with it, I think it's kind of like, yo, it's like,
I don't agree
I
with it.
don't know.
Like, how am I supposed to know that what you were saying wasn't directed at me in a harmful way?
I mean, yeah.
Because
I
if
mean,
somebody would have attacked him, then it would have been attacking somebody with a disabilities. You know what I mean?
right?
Yep.
And the thing is, like, not everybody else knows everybody else's conditions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So he could have ran up on the wrong dude and caught the two-piece. And we hate, like, because it goes to immediate hate speech. So you catch hands off of your condition because of what rolls out of your mouth.
They take me. Have y'all remember the movie Low Down Dirty Shame. Have y'all
Yep.
seen
Yeah,
it? You
yeah.
remember, you remember the scene when dudes falling into with the with them skinhead, the Spanish dude.
It's been so long, I don't
It's
even
been a
know the
long
name.
time. Yeah.
It's a scene that they was having a rally in like a conference, and Shane took him downtown and dropped him off, and he went into this building. And he comes smoking the cigar. And it was a hole full of skinheads. He, hey, and they just stopped and looked at him. And all of a sudden, you see him bust out. They chasing him down the street. Shane pull up beside him.
I think I
But
remember that now.
you could just say any, yeah, you just say anything in front of the wrong people. Who knows
True.
if you got Tourette's?
Very true.
I feel bad for him though. I
I
really, I feel bad for the dude because imagine knowing that you got Tourette's and you can't help what you say and that come out your mouth at that moment. Imagine how you feel, bro. Like you sitting there looking like I didn't mean to say that. Like that ain't.
I'd be mad at the dude that stuck
Ah,
me there, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like I'd be so mad, like, bro, how you gonna put me in front of this mic,
you
man?
set me up, bro.
You know what can happen.
So,
Yeah,
but somebody,
yeah.
somebody got to tell it. Somebody should have told him his key words though. These are the words that he say on a
Hmm.
normal basis.
I,
So then
well,
you can
hopefully that ain't
evaluate.
one of the ones that just roll out all
It,
the time. I mean,
it got to be.
I'm about to say, don't have that be as your top 5 if you gonna roll.
It
I
it
mean,
part of the combo. It part of the combo.
all right.
I'm just saying though.
I'll apologize to anybody else that that feels like any way about what I said, but it's just one of them things. Like, man, y'all set that dude up for real. Um, but I
National
guess also
TV.
but
Hmm.
also Tourette's ain't just verbal, right? It could be
No,
like tics.
the ticks.
Oh, it's just all verbal.
No, it's
Okay,
ticks too. Yeah.
all right. It's tics as well. Okay, so
Hmm.
there's multiple ways on that.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, so I just thought that was something that was interesting and kind of the reaction because the reactions I seen was kind of like 50-50. Like some people were like, dang, bro. But then once they found out what it was and what he had, they were kind of like, okay, but man, like, bro, like, why that? So that was the confusing part. It's like, damn, why that out of everything that you could have said? That was the one that just kept popping up. Why does 2 black men up on the stage? I mean, okay. Like
I
we
don't
could
think.
correlate.
I, I don't think they thought all the way through because you're gonna invite him and it's gonna be a situation where it's silence. I mean, you ought to know something's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying, man? They just supposed to sit up.
Man, it's
He
like
was a
he
sit up.
farted in church.
Well, I mean, what can he do?
I
You
mean
knew
that
he was
you
gonna
know he
say
gonna
something
do something. Yeah, he gonna say something.
Yeah, yeah. So,
during this quiet
we
part.
good with that. Hey,
Mm.
did y'all watch the newest Madea movie?
I
I
don't do
And
tried
y'all,
Tyler
to.
Perry. I don't do
you
Tyler Perry.
tried
I
to.
tried to.
Mm.
I tried to.
Some of so I watch him. Some of the stuff he be doing ignorant as hell. I put it out. It get a little over the top. Like it's too much. I'm like, all right,
This
bro,
was
come on, man.
I think this the movie he had been wanting to make for a long, long time, probably. The way he
The
cussed
one with
on it.
pops. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Mm.
couldn't watch past the part where when they went to the cat house.
The whole house.
Yeah, dudes in that hitting they like this is a Tyler Perry movie, like this booty and
That was, but what was crazy is like I forwarded it past that part and none of that came up ever again. That was like the only part. I was like,
I
that was
couldn't get
random as
past
heck.
it. And the little boy had the girl
Now,
supposed to went in there with it, the game and something. I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
Tyler Perry, what's up?
yeah, that was random. I ain't seen that one before. He threw that one in it do circle back as you get towards the end though, where all the spots that he was bringing, young
Was the
boy
spots that he went
was
to?
all the civil rights spots throughout
Oh.
history. So in essence, he was teaching him about his culture, like third party.
So what
Like
he was
he
so what
wasn't.
he was saying he's saying the cat house was a civil right.
Nah,
Statement.
that wasn't one of them. It was where he was taking the pictures. Everywhere he
Oh.
was taking pictures was the civil rights
Oh, okay,
spots.
I got you.
And this is where I met your mama. Nah. It's like but nah, all the spots where he was taking pictures, those are the different civil rights spots. So you had Martin Luther King where he was assassinated. You
Yeah.
had the lock-in You had the Emmett Till portion. You had Tulsa. You had there was another one that I'm drawing a blank on. It's one that was in Texas about some dirt road that was here in Texas where they beat and did all that horrible mess to the dude. But yeah, so it kind of like I guess he kind of circled back to where it was like, okay, now this I get it. But yeah, that part right there, I was like, I almost turned it off right there too.
I don't
I'm
do
not a
But
big
Tyler
but
fan
Perry.
of him anymore, so I just was watching it because I see it.
it was
It kept
on.
popping up, so I was like, let me see.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
kind of
wanted
like
to
with try.
I just wanted to send somebody out of space one time.
You said
Something
send them
different.
out of space.
Medea
Wait,
in
what?
space.
Something, man. Yeah,
Oh,
why
some
Madea gotta
ridiculous.
go? That's just a
Cause
regular person
that's
going to
his
space.
main thing. That's his cross chasing queen. You gotta send somebody in space. Why
Hey,
not Medea?
that's where he made all his money, man.
I
Why
get
he
it though.
perpetuates stereotypes.
Yeah, he killing it. Now he
you know
doing some
about
craziness.
you
Yeah,
know about Clayton County,
Mm-hmm.
he
they
did.
can't
He bought
steal.
that damn that old Air Force base and turned
Yeah,
that whole joker into a studio.
they
Mm-hmm.
can't still be Madea. They can't still be Madea, man. Like, come on, man. That do something
You gotta
different.
Well,
to
he
grow
tried.
in in you. Yeah, cause he did what's the
That
detective's
how
name?
how I
No, he
oh
played a
Yeah, but
detective.
that was yeah. The
Cross. No,
Cross. Yeah, Cross.
is it Cross?
Yeah, it's
Did he do
Cross.
Cross.
like he did an American version of the? Yeah, he did an American version of the British one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that
Okay.
wasn't
Yep.
his stuff. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about just his stuff. I know he
Oh,
catered to a certain audience, but I just like, man,
Yeah.
let's 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 try something else, man. Let's do something.
he
Let's
responsible. He responsible for everything that's going wrong in the black community right now.
There's like so much stereotypes and actual just like
He he
he milking
he
that money.
he made black people suffering a joke for the rest of the world to laugh at. He sold our struggle to the world for a dollar. That's
As a
all I'm
joke.
gonna say.
I got
That's
you.
all I'm gonna say.
I got you.
Our
I can see
internal
it. When you
our
watching some of his
internal
shows, you
problems.
could absolutely see it.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Our internal issues. He sold it to the world. Packed it up and sold it.
Yeah. Yeah, because as you go through each one of his movies, you see it easily. Like it's right there. It becomes the damn topic of the movie.
all the time.
So for sure.
Black men, dark
But
skinned
All
black
right,
men are
well,
evil and they will hurt you. That's his thing.
or the what's his other thing is the
A light
like
skinned brother will
ignorance,
save you.
a lot
A
of
light
ignorance.
skinned brother will save you and take care of your kids. Curly headed light skinned dude is
Oh
but
gonna
he
save
might
Lord.
you.
throw he might throw you out the window though.
Yeah, true, 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 true. Crazy. So I
Change
got a
that
question.
I
I got a
figure
I got a
what a,
question. So what do y'all think about the Falcons apparently are interested in Tua Tagovailoa once the Dolphins release him. It has been
I
reported
seen that.
from multiple sources. Tua Tagovailoa
I seen
and
that.
what's the guy?
Jacoby Brissett.
No. The dude that
Oh,
Jacoby
won
Jacoby
the
Brissett.
the dude that won the Super Bowl his first year with Baltimore. Joe Flacco.
Flacco. Yeah, Flacco will be here.
okay. So Tua, he too damn injury prone. He he made so many bad decisions. Like no, hell no. That like he would throw 450 yards with like and look great. The next game he'll throw 6 interceptions, get a concussion, and forget which way he running the ball.
Hmm.
No, no. I don't care what kind of line you got. Mm-mm.
You
Now
got him.
Flacco,
You got Kyler Murray. You got
Kyler,
no,
I
Jacoby
heard
Brissett. I think they was
no,
Kyler
no,
is
none
I
of
think
them
it's
dudes.
Jets. Was it the Jets that were really interested in Kyler? I think it was the Jets that's interested in Kyler.
Hey,
So the
you remember we was talking and I was telling y'all about in Cleveland, Deshaun coming back,
Oh yeah.
and then they
yeah,
talking about it's gonna be a duel between him and Shador
Mhm.
because he's back practicing now supposedly release.
Mhm.
I'm gonna call it now. Deshaun done. He done.
He
And
cooked.
and the thing is like if he wouldn't have lost them 2 years, just like what happened with Vic, where he lost them years as well.
Yeah.
He didn't even. At least Vic, when he came back, he was able to continue playing. Like he went to the Eagles, he got back in motion, and he was still good. Boy, Deshaun came in, he came back, got injured again. Came back, looked a little good, got injured again. It's like, bro, you had 5 years of just nothing. Like you were trying to fix yourself, get over what you own, and you haven't seen any playing time against real action.
For
So
about 2
man,
years
if
now.
he come back, if he come back and he do something, more power to him. But man, I don't see that at all.
You
What's
talking
up,
about
think
Deshaun
he-
Corey?
Watson?
Yeah.
Deshaun. Hey, welcome, C.
Sorry I'm late, man. I had a dinner date.
It's all good, man. We
Yep.
talked about it. We said family first, man. So we get it in,
With
and
my
we'll chat afterwards. You know, kind of what we gonna do moving forward.
So
Okay.
so do
But-
you go with Flacco?
Over Tua, yeah.
I don't go with them. Yeah, over Tua, yeah, for sure, 100%.
So what do we do?
I-
What do we do for a quarterback? I mean, because we don't know what Buddy gonna do. So what's the move?
From what I understand, the
But we
Falcons
got
are moving.
options, that's the thing.
They're wanting to move on from Penix. From what I understand.
Well, from what I'm hearing, they saying they're not sold on him, but that's why they want to get somebody that's in here to kind of, I
Push him?
guess, bridge until he's able to come back and at least play to see what they got.
I think
I
they're
don't know.
doing the business decision. They can't just release him. They can't get rid of him. He was a first round pick, so you got to at
True.
least keep him on the roster, kick the tires, right?
Yeah, 3 years.
But
Yeah.
it's not to say bring some folks in there and see what he can do. Why not? He ain't expensive.
Yeah, he's still
True.
on the rookie contract.
Yep.
What is
and
how y'all feel about Kyler Murray? No.
He too
Yeah.
little, bro.
his height has always been an issue.
You're
Exactly.
not gonna get like anybody like a Tua, Kyler, any of them cats. They gonna be trying to look for a contract. They not coming to Flacco just playing for a year or two. So that'll be an area they try to go unless they're trying to sign Tua and unless they're trying to sign Kyler for a multi. But
So
I
the
don't see him
Flacco
coming.
thing would
What about
the Flacco.
what about I don't know the names of some of these guys. But I kind of been following as well. I don't
like
even know.
Malik Willis. Malik
Malik
Willis got
Willis.
released. Jacoby Brissett.
Anthony
the coach,
Richardson.
They finna cut Anthony Richardson. They're finna cut him. You still got your boy from I think Gino. They might let Gino go.
Gino's a
Raiders.
no too.
Yeah, but
He,
that's what I'm saying. That was Falcons in a situation where damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I mean, if you gonna
I
do
mean-
that, you may as well bring Russell Wilson to the house.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
If you're talking Flacco or Gino, like,
But
Now,
that's
the
what I'm
thing is,
saying. That only if you're really trying to see what Penix can do.
Flacco
bring
does for
somebody
just
like that in.
emergencies.
That's what I'm saying. But if you get one of them other younger guys, and you really telling Penix,
That's the
like,
competition.
yeah, like,
That's the competition.
hey, and I don't know if they want to do that, but I mean, we got to think too. The regime is gone. Cutting him ain't really going to affect the new regime. That ain't who they pick.
Now, so they're saying that Willis is only looking for like 30 mil a year, which ain't a lot for a quarterback
is
either,
he?
especially dog.
Malik
He
Willis?
only he
Yeah.
might be like 26,
Mhm.
25,
He's young.
26. He's young. He's still young.
So
I don't know how
you
long
get-
he was at Liberty though. So
Yeah.
he been in the league for at least a few years because he was one of the Liberty cats out of Liberty University.
Yep.
He went to Tennessee for a couple years. Then he was at Green Bay.
yeah,
And at Green Bay, he actually did pretty good as
Yeah.
a fill-in when Love went down. I think the problem with him as well is because I just looked it up. The average height of Atlanta's O-line is 6'5".
He's short.
If you got a quarterback that's less than 6 foot, that joker gonna be struggling. Especially when we run in between the freaking tackles and we got a lot of screens and everything else. You know, on a screen pass, you got that damn O-line pulling and you can't see your dude because you just ain't got no damn height. I don't know. I kinda like the Anthony Richardson one would be kinda nice but we don't know what he capable of. He just been injured. He just keep getting injured.
But if
He
You know,
if we're gonna yeah,
and
if we're gonna use Penix,
he a
Penix
unit.
he's not gonna run the ball, so he's just gonna drop back and they say he can't drop back, so that's what he pissed off about. But he's
Go
not
get
gonna
Man,
Cam.
move.
what's that?
Go
See,
get Cam Newton,
he.
So if you do that, are you saying you're gonna have to draft a quarterback in the next year or two?
dude. We've been doing that for the last
Yeah,
5
we just keep
years.
drafting. Yeah, we just keep drafting, folks.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
We've been doing that. So if we
so
continue to do that, it ain't no different than what we've been doing. We got the boy,
Cleveland
what
of
was
the
that
South.
dude named Cincinnati? What was that boy named Ritter?
yeah.
oh, Desmond Ritter.
Yeah.
Like, we got him out of the first. Like, then we turn around and got old boy,
Well, we got Penix.
We got Heineke. We
Heineke,
had Heineke.
got
Mhm.
Penix. Like, we been. So we gonna keep
I
doing
say,
it
hey,
until we get it right.
now you know I can't stand Alabama, but I
Josh
wouldn't
Simpson?
mind Mac Jones getting a shot.
Oh,
Mac Jones.
Mac.
Matt Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, honestly, because what he did in San Francisco with that broken team, that team was all kind of broken this past year, and he actually showed a little bit of glimmer, a little bit of good decision making. He didn't have terrible games, game manager, and that's always what we've said. We just need a game manager. We do not need uber athletic dude. We do not need this crazy superstar. We need a dude that's just gonna move the ball right along because we got superstars in the other positions. Just get a dude that ain't gonna jack it up
Yeah.
at the 5-yard line, throw a freaking interception to the cornerback that's just sitting there, crap like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind Mac Jones, honestly. And he's been in some systems where some quarterbacks have been doing pretty good,
Yeah.
especially out there with Shanahan. I still pissed about Shanahan, but still he can run an offense. He could handle some quarterbacks. So man, I hate this joint, man. Always talking about the same mess over and over again, man.
We don't know how to evaluate talent. I think that's their problem. They never had the ability to evaluate talent.
Well, speaking of evaluating talent, this
Good
was brought up
segue.
earlier as well. Hey, have y'all been watching the combine at all?
Yes.
A little bit.
Little
A
bit.
little bit.
Them brother from
Have y'all
Ohio State.
seen?
Them boys from Ohio State.
Mhm.
Hey,
Them brothers.
that's exactly what I was about to say.
I ain't never seen that like that.
So, and not just that, I guess the statistics for the entire combine, this has been
Fastest ever.
one of the fastest combines in history
Yeah.
Mhm.
for almost every position,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which is crazy. Like, what?
Yeah.
And I think even like D-line was like 4.6 40s, bro. I'm like, get out of here.
Mhm.
You know? But yeah, speaking of Ohio State boys, them two brothers from old Lorenzo Styles, boy, hey. And they interviewed they mama when they was running the 40. And she was talking about, like, they asked us, like, hey, were you expecting your sons to run this? She was like, I thought they'd run faster, honestly. And they were like, well, why do you think that? And she said they daddy been preparing them since they were like 4 or 5 years old.
Mhm.
They thought they was out playing, and he was prepping them the whole time. And that's how you got 2 first-round units coming out of that
They shot
joker.
to the first round too. Then
Oh,
They were already
easily,
gonna be
easily.
first-round
One of them
picks.
was already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of them was already there. The other one, he was kind of teeter-tottering, but I'm sure he done moved
Yeah,
up.
the corner was
Mhm.
the teeter-totter.
Yeah.
But the linebacker
Ugh.
was there.
Dang it, man. You imagine them cats ran
still
a
recording,
4.2.
but-
One of them ran a 4.2 something, right? And the other one ran like a
Uh-huh.
4.3 something.
Bro.
I think the dog, that's too big of a human being to. I couldn't even imagine getting hit by somebody like that.
you sound like
That
the old Bailey boys from Georgia, Champ and Boss and
But they weren't this fast. Boss
yeah,
didn't run
they
no
were hitters and they were football. Like, they had that football sense. These cats got the football sense. They hitters and they big. It's not like they little dudes. Like,
Yeah.
Champ ain't
bruh.
a big dude. Boss was the biggest brother. Champ didn't run no 4.340. Boss didn't run no 4.340. Like, these freaks.
And on top of that, bro, I think they broke nearly like every record for their position for different drills.
Yep.
Like you got the 40, you got the shuttle, you got the vertical, you got the damn. There was another drill I ain't even heard of by some dude's name. Yeah, I was like, yo, this is insane.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. And the worst part of it, we ain't got a first round pick.
Nah.
You know, but they did say that this is probably the deepest defensive line draft, the deepest secondary draft. Quarterback is still questioned because I think there's really only like two real quarterbacks that should even be remotely thought of being in the first round. Did y'all see the wide receiver interviews?
Who? Wait.
Oh, about the quarterbacks?
Yeah, for you. Who?
So at the moment, I
It's
think
only
they're
one.
saying
The Indiana quarterback. He first pick.
Mendoza
one.
and Simpson from
Tyler
Alabama.
Okay.
But he probably like latter first round though, right?
Nah, they said well, he's still first round. I mean, but they said he improved his stock considerably. But outside of that, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sold on Diego. Like I get it. He may have the mentality. I think he ain't got the physical characteristics to be longevity.
Yeah, this is
He ain't like
they talking about.
He ain't fast.
Next year is the quarterback class. This is the worst quarterback class they saying in history.
Yeah,
probably.
next year gonna
But
be
they say
crazy.
next year gonna be probably one of the best quarterback classes that we don't have in a little bit. So everybody looking for quarterbacks next year. So that's why I really ain't too pumped this year.
Did y'all see the wide receiver interviews? There was one cat, Makai Lemon from USC. Bruh, just go look up that. my man just, I don't know if he was high. I don't know if he was trying to do this like persona type thing. I guess the general consensus, like he bombed every team interview, like just horribly, just bombed them. Like they were saying that like whoever's advising him probably need to be fired. Like they was in the one interview, my man was like this the whole time. No, what we gonna do here? It's like, bro, what is you doing? Like, what is this? You know? So there's some characters there. I guess KC Concepcion out of Texas A&M. Folks was messing with him. They were talking about the way he talks. My man's got a stutter problem. He's had it for his whole career, like his whole life. So for people to kind of mess with people by stuttering, man, you ain't done. Like everybody got some kind of problem. Let that man be that man. Plus, he about to be a first round draft pick, make millions of dollars. What you doing? That's my whole thing.
Right.
So let that man be. But man, y'all get a chance, man. Look up the Makai Lemon interview just from the press one where they up in front of everybody. That mess was I wouldn't say entertaining, but it was interesting. I'll put it that way.
Did you talk about the tight
T-Down
end?
was on the mid. I thought that was T-Down.
Oh
on the
no,
screen.
we didn't talk about the tight end. What you got on the tight ends, Trap?
Yo, so listen to these stats for this tight end. Kenyon Sadiq from Oregon recorded the fastest 40-yard dash ever for a tight end, a 4.39. Second best vertical, 43.5. Tight end. And the third best broad jump at 11.1. When I tell you this dude was performing like a gazelle, whoever get him they getting a beast at tight end position. And he can block.
Who did he play for? Who did he play for?
Oregon.
Yeah, you didn't see him because they didn't do nothing in the playoff.
Basically. Yeah. But yeah, man. But there was another tight end that kind of went off too. Like the tight end class was kind of crazy too from some of the other cats.
Yep, and it's not a deep tight end
catching
class.
bits and pieces, but
yeah. That 4.39 is crazy.
that cat.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But man, I don't know, man. Like anytime I see something like that, I think of Kyle Pitts, man. Like he ain't when you can't stick them in a true tight end spot, it makes it really hard for them to succeed in the NFL unless they in an offense like that needs that kind of thing.
They franchised it though.
I get it.
I don't get that. They should have franchised the running back.
Algier?
Yeah, that's what they should have franchised.
It's cheaper to franchise Pitts.
Pitts, yeah.
That's the reason I think.
Pitts they franchised Pitts at 15.8. You could have
Yeah,
franchised
but running
Tyler at
backs,
least. But I get that. But listen, only thing the Falcons been doing for the last 5 years is running the ball. That's the only thing we can do. You can't take away that, especially if you're gonna utilize Bijan like Christian McCaffrey. That means he gonna miss games.
they gonna draft one. I guarantee they gonna draft one.
But you had one that's pretty solid. You could have gave him 8, 9, 10 million and kept it.
Nah, Algier won 20.
I don't think he's gonna get that much as a running back.
He gonna get it from somebody. I guarantee you will, bro. He ain't got no tread on the he got plenty of tread on the wheels.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta. I don't know who
And
need
he
a
ain't
back
never
like that.
fumbled.
No, he ain't.
Like,
That's
dog,
why we
he's
should have kept him.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like we couldn't afford him. Dog, we only got like 9 million in cap space.
Cap's
Nah,
finna
we
go
got
up.
now we 29 now, and then we're gonna cut
Are we?
we're
Okay.
gonna cut Mooney, so that's 11. So we're gonna at least have like 50 to 60 when it's by the time the season start.
We'll see. I
You
don't know.
said who? You gonna
I
cut
like
who?
Algier. I wish we could have kept him, but
The
Mooney.
that doesn't seem
receiver,
like it was.
Mooney, he had 11 million, so they
Yeah,
talking about they gonna
Darnell.
cut him.
Yeah.
So yeah, they I listened to this radio station 929.
Okay.
Fishing the Falcon station, so that's all they talk about it all day. So they into the numbers, but I just don't just see why you sign Pitt. You should just let him walk. And he probably gonna go somewhere else and kill, but you ain't gonna utilize. You ain't nothing but a receiver. He don't block,
that's
and we
what I'm
need it.
saying. That's like
All we do is run, so we need a blocking receiver. That's the only
yo
thing we can do. That we can put the, you know what
yo.
I'm saying, put the hawk on, just running.
But yeah, man, that's kind of with the whole talent thing. That's with the evaluated talent. That's with the
Yeah.
combine and everything else. And I think that's one of the main reasons we got that cat from Chicago as the GM, because he's been hitting pretty good these last couple years with that whole little staff they got up there. So they've been doing okay. Everybody wasn't really sold on Caleb, but man, Caleb looking like a boss right now. So
Yes, he is.
and
Yeah.
then even defensively, they grabbed some really good defensive guys in that secondary that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah.
So if he brings some of that evaluating talent down here to the A, man, I'm all for it, man. Let him run. But we gotta at least get there. But yeah, what else y'all got? I think did we hit all the things we was gonna say? We talked about Tourette's buddy. We talked about sports. We talked about. Oh yeah, you missed that part. See, so you missed the Tourette's buddy, conversation. Yeah. So I think we'll have a couple clips off of that one.
Did y'all
Other than that, man.
Did y'all hear the some of the Harris diss records?
Yes.
Did y'all hear that last song, the rock song?
The money?
Yes.
Not the money. The
50,
other one.
50 Cent muddy.
Yeah, muddy waters or whatever he called himself. You got shot 9 times, don't make it one more. It's like a rock, man. Hey man, it's another one of those not like us type of little record.
Really?
Okay.
I might have to check it out. I've been hearing about it.
I sent it to Travis. I thought I sent it to you.
You probably did. I'm not into that, bro. As soon as I see that stuff pop up, I'm like, man, whatever. Like I don't
Yeah,
that
but I
beef
just-
stuff, especially stuff they beefing
Yeah.
about. Like, man, come on. Like,
So if you
y'all
get a
grown.
chance,
Like,
But
if
just
you
the song though.
if you get a chance
mhm.
from a music connoisseur, listen to the records from
Yeah.
a music connoisseur, not in the midst of the beef and
Just lyrically and how it flows and everything else. Like
as a
actually,
music
okay.
connoisseur, like
Yeah.
So set it up with
The David.
yes, but better let them know.
Okay.
Set it up there, and then listen to his, and then listen to his house. Like
Okay.
you would think that they were doing it together. Like everybody was in the same at the same time. Okay, so your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody feeding like from a place of creativity is feeding off the other. Like I
Okay.
said, from a music connoisseur, not trying to see
Yeah.
how 50 gonna respond and like
Yeah, his record. I listened to that. I was like, what is this, man?
Man,
Dude,
so
dude.
like with the whole beef things, man, with between these rappers and everything else, I think all of that is a setup, man.
So
It's a setup so they all can get paid making some things and they can say whatever they want to. It just turns into like a open mic, right?
Yeah.
That's
Sort of
what I
like
think. I
boxing.
think it's just
I
yeah,
think
it's like we gonna set this up, we gonna make our money, and it is what it is.
I think T.I., particularly, my opinion, I think he's not with the shits and giggles.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
everybody else, you did this to Ja
Like the
Rule,
ha ha ha.
and we never heard from Ja Rule again.
Right.
Like
Right.
ever. And at the time, Ja Rule was probably arguably the hottest artist on the scene.
He was up from up
He
there.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so 50 has a history of picking and poking, right? And
Bully.
like Big Gip, like Big Gip said, Big Gip said he been doing no stuff and stepped in the back trap. Like you know what I mean? The raw dude he ain't with it. Like I ain't never did
Yeah.
nothing to you think about it. He had a little situation with Lil Flip back during birthday bash, but other than that, he ain't really been in the mix. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't with that. So it became a little bit personal for T.I. And 50 was still kind of laughing like, man, don't stop playing. And T.I. is serious. And I think his offspring are in the same, they cut from the same cloth. It's like, bro, we ain't even messing with you. Like we ain't even did that with you. We ain't even
He just a bully, man. He been
Yeah.
bullying for 20 years. And they let him. I don't understand how he don't did it this long. I ain't gonna dog. I think in the last 5 months, he was even messing with Marlon Wayne about something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought about it. Like, about Marlon's
Man,
son,
so that's
right?
all he do. Just
Yeah.
messing with folk, man. Everybody just they like they don't see him and they just man, you can't keep letting him keep bullying him like that.
You can't let him
Somebody
just keep
punch
getting
him.
away with it.
Man, come on, we old. We 50,
I
y'all
think
still
that's
on
what
the
it
same.
is, man. Like
And-
these cats too old for this mess, man.
But see, I think he really smart. He figured out back then. He figured out the controversy sells because if that controversy is really what what put him where it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he came into the game where it got shot 9 times. You talking about like what 3-4 years after Tupac died? Then you join Eminem and Dre. So I mean,
And it
Now, he
wasn't
is the
it
ultimate
really
troll.
what he made good music, but it wasn't like he was a MC. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wasn't
like
a lyricist or anything like that.
Yeah.
He made club hits.
What's the last song that he made?
He like Taylor Swift. Like you know he coming out with an album if he gonna beef with somebody. Like you know she finna drop an album and she in a relationship. So you know she finna break up. Her album finna drop.
50 had some a couple years ago. I
The
remember not a
last
whole
song he
album, I
did
know a
was
song.
the covers for his shows. He
Yeah,
said,
all his covers.
Get Rich Town.
Yo,
I just want the long ways because
money and power, money. Yeah, I feel you. True. Hey, they make. Hey, he making money all over the place, man. So I give it to 50.
What the song? How the song go?
What just happened?
Yeah, what he
What just
doing?
happened?
He just processed what I said.
Oh. It was that slow joke. Like, wait, hold on, what just happened?
He just processed it.
Oh boy.
But on the real though, I'm just gonna be honest. It ain't no way he can't beat T.I. in no verses though. I don't think he can.
No.
Nah.
I think
Like, the
T.I.
problem is 50 thinks it's a joke. Ti, like C said, Ti think is real. Like this is real. I'm about to get
I
at you.
think
Like,
I
you better
think
quit
Ti
talking
need
about
to.
my little funny looking wife.
I think Ti should go against. I think Ti should go against Jay-Z. I think Ludacris should go against Busta Rhymes,
Mm.
and they to take care of those two. I just don't see nobody going against Wayne. He's just the only person you can't go against. But everybody else you
Hey
can match
man,
him up
hey
pretty good.
Kanye back.
Hey, check this out. I
No,
thought about a good one. How,
Kanye's
how
back.
about how
Let
about
him go
Future?
against Wayne.
How about Future and Lil Jon?
no.
No.
Mm.
Mm.
Cause you talk about club records. So you got Lil Jon Cross era, and that includes his whole setup versus
Hey,
Future.
but Future got an R&B album too.
I'd do Future against 2 Chainz.
Yeah, that seems a little bit more in the realm. Not Lil Jon though.
I'd put Wayne up against Jay-Z. I wouldn't put Ti up against Jay-Z.
Yeah, you got better chance with Jay-Z and T.I. because they got kind of the same
So
makeup of
after,
rappers. That's why they used to call it's called Tilt the Jay-Z of the South. So I think that would be a good combo.
Mm.
Can't nobody go against Wayne. He got too much music.
What was you
That's why I
gonna say,
say
Sid?
Jay-Z. Jay-Z been pumping stuff out for forever and a day. So I think their catalogs are kind of similar.
I don't know. So what's the last hit Wayne has had? Jackson.
He just had one.
Like a lollipop.
He just
That
had
was
one.
the last one.
Like a
But he did have an
The
album last year.
what hip hop? The one in the Big Tech Club. I think him and Jelly Roll got one off his last record.
Him and who?
Jelly Roll.
A song?
Hey, we're gonna have
Yeah.
him on a conversation for next week. We're gonna have to save that one.
Yeah, Jelly Roll. Called Snake.
The Carter 6 was his last album.
Yeah. And he
Yeah,
got
that was
he gave him the
2020.
Big Extra Plug and
I'm trying to find a song that I recognize. I don't recognize any of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I added it.
Yeah.
That's why I added.
Let me look at the one previous. Okay,
Like,
got
you can't-
Welcome to College Grove. That's
you
2 Chainz
can't-
and Wayne.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, well, we running up on time. We about to hit this hour here in a second. Man, anybody got anything else they want to get off their chest?
I got one question, and I'm only looking for one answer from the 4 of y'all or 3 of y'all. I want you to think long, hard, careful, and wide. All right. If you could go back to your, we'll say 14, high school, from high school to 21. All right. High school 14 to 21. It's about 7 years. All right. What is one piece of advice that you would give yourself? The adult you going back to your 14 to 21-year-old self. Think long, hard, and it could be anything. It could be anything about anything. What would what was one thing that you would tell yourself going back?
Hey, can I caveat this?
Yeah.
Let's give our answer now, the one word answer, but let's use this as a segue into our next meeting.
Okay.
Our next show. Want to do that? So we end it on one thing, and then we gonna talk about it in the next episode.
Or
Y'all good with that?
Or I just planted a seed. We'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah,
there we go. We could do it like that too, for sure. Yeah. All right. So one thing that you would tell yourself as an adult now.
Just look. So you're
with your,
so just imagine you got stairs in your house.
I don't know.
Okay.
Stop.
Or just imagine being at the top of the steps, right? And you're looking down at the bottom of the step, right? And that piece of advice that you would tell your younger self climbing the stairs.
Okay.
On the way to 45, on the way to 46, on the way to 47, what would you send down to that 14 to 21-year-old self?
Okay.
For me, I'm screaming.
No.
I thought we gonna say the word and then come back and answer it.
No.
Now the whole thing, next episode.
All right.
This is where we're gonna end it at. Next episode.
Right. So So I just want to play that visual. You're looking down the stairwell at your younger self, and you see yourself climbing up into 45, 46. What is one thing you're gonna send down to him to help him on that journey? And it ain't gotta be one word, it can be just one thing.
Yeah.
What would be the most important piece of advice?
That's a good segue. So with that, anybody else got one last little thing they want to say to the committee and our family and friends?
Hey, I love y'all dudes. That's all. I appreciate y'all. I had a run in with not a run in, it's not a run in. I had a reconnect with my one of my cousins today. Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear told me to tell y'all what's up.
What's
For
happening,
sure.
Pooh Bear?
Yeah,
And
man.
it was real good.
That's good.
I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I can't wait. I can't wait till July.
Hey,
Yep. For me, I guess the thing for me is that there's somebody out there waiting for you to say something that's gonna change their perspective in life. And you never know what a person is going through. Everybody's going through something that you know absolutely nothing about. And how you approach them in that situation could dictate the rest of their day. It even could dictate the rest of their life. Think hard before you say something to people, and always try to be encouraging.
With
Oh,
that
that was
said,
prof-
I'll just say, I know it's a lot going on out here in the world. A lot of stress, a lot of people losing their minds, and I just want to tell everybody just take a breath, just breathe, and understand that you can't control what's out of your hands. So just don't lose your mind over what's going on. And just understand that if you believe in God, just pray, it will get better. That's
Mhm.
about it.
and with that, fella, I got my last little piece. I just want to say, um, same thing, kind of going off what he said. There's a lot of craziness going on right now. Please just support your troops that are going, fighting in this war. They just got a job they trying to do. They don't have a say in what they doing, no matter what you think. They have to do what they need to do. The folks above them are making these crazy decisions, and it's just it is what it is. So please support these young troops and these guys that are just trying to make a living. And with that said, love
Hold
y'all,
on, G.
brothers.
Hold on, G. I
Oh,
want to say one more
huh,
thing. I just want to let everybody
huh.
know that our brother G has a son that's in this military, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have loved ones that's involved in it. We praying for y'all. We keeping y'all in our prayers. G, we here for you. You know what I'm saying? Being the father, I know you've been through it, but this your baby, so you know what I'm saying. We feel you. We understand what's going on, man. So we here for you, and we just want to encourage everybody else out there. With that being said, Corey.
All right, fellas, this the committee. Like, share, and subscribe, and we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.